Hey everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. It's Ali the Best. Today I'm going to be showing you a full glam tutorial on how to do your makeup. I've done a few before. I did a soft glam one, no eyeshadow, no eyelashes. So today I'm going to show you the whole package. If you guys have any questions along the way, please leave them in the comments below. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. But we're going to go ahead and get started and I hope you enjoy it. So first things first is the Laura Mercier primer. Next, you're going to take a wet beauty blender and apply your foundation. Now you're gonna go ahead and just spread some out all over your face, and then you can start blending. So the beauty blender that I'm using, I actually created this beauty blender and I'm still in the marketing process of it, but soon we'll actually be selling these on Amazon. So as soon as it launches, I will start adding the link in my description so you guys can purchase through Amazon. I'm super excited about this. It's super soft, it's super fluffy, especially when you apply the water to it. It just makes the application of the makeup so much smoother. Okay, so you probably noticed that I didn't apply any foundation to my forehead. If and when I do apply foundation to my forehead, I apply it last because once I add the concealer to the top of my brows and blend it in, I don't want it to kind of mess up the contour look or the foundation itself. So I'll do it after, before we start finishing up the makeup. So next we're gonna apply some concealer under the eye. As mentioned in my videos before, I use the Kylie Cosmetics concealer and it's in the color Maple. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some right underneath my eyes like so. And with a different beauty blender, I did not create this one, but I recently purchased this one from NYX, which is obviously one of my favorite makeup brands. I'm not like one of the ones that buy the extremely expensive products. If I like it, I'll use it. As far as my foundation, you know that I use the NYX one and I've been using it for years. My skin can get oily, but with this foundation, it keeps it super matte, super intact. I don't like the glowy look or the dewy look, so that's the one that I use, and I got this one from NYX. So again, just go ahead and start applying the concealer into all of the creases. I'd like to get my smile line right here and right in the crease of where my nose is. Now I'm gonna add some setting powder, the Kylie Cosmetics in color Yellow. So it looks like that. with a dry sponge, a dry beauty blender, whatever you like to use. Some people use brushes to apply it, but I'm going to use another one of these, but it's going to be dry because this is obviously powder and you want it to go on as smooth as possible. So just like so. And it's very important when you're applying the setting powder to make sure there's hardly any creases in your concealer that you've applied, because then it's going to be clumpy and that kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm going to kind of look, and I do see a little bit of creases. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and smooth out that crease right underneath my eye. And then right away apply. I like to look up to avoid those creases when applying it. You can add more. I don't put too much. A little bit goes a long way. So again, with the other side, I'm gonna go ahead and smooth out the creases underneath my eye. And just try to move a little fast so those creases don't create again. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. And as you know, the previous videos that I've done, I've showed you how to do my eyebrows. I have a perfect eyebrow tutorial. I'll make sure to put the link in the description, so that way if you need a more thorough lesson on how to do eyebrows, I use the Dip Brow Pomade, the Kylie Cosmetics, in color medium brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I like to have the setting powder baking while I'm doing other things, so that way it could be ready to kind of smoothly brush off for my next step. So that's another tip. Okay, so as you can see, I made a little bit of a mess, but just wait, because the concealer will work wonders. So I'm pretty much done filling in my eyebrows. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up with some concealer. Again, I use the Master Conceal by Maybelline. Light medium. And then with my concealer brush, go ahead and apply a little bit and kind of just spread it out. Okay. And now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my eyebrows. I'm gonna apply some concealer to the top. You don't want to get too close to the brow line because it's easier to clean up further away than it is closer, because then you might mess up the product on your eyebrows and may have to start over or whatever the case may be. But it's much easier when you start a little bit further away from the brow line. So now I'm going to take my beauty blender that I applied my foundation with and kind of smooth it out on the top. Concealer does dry pretty fast, and depending on what brand you use, it could be a lot faster. This one is perfect. I love this concealer. A lot of the drugstore concealers are amazing. So you kind of get the idea with concealer, no concealer. Now I'm gonna apply concealer to the other brow. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply some foundation to the top of my forehead. And as stated in one of my last videos, I do find that my forehead is a little bit darker than the rest of my face. So I'm going to mix just one shade darker of the foundation that I use into the normal foundation that I have on my overall face. And another tip is, you know, when you go on vacation or summertime or whatever, your skin obviously gets darker. You need to change your foundation. So that's why I, again, have another shade darker, because during the summertime, my skin obviously tans more. So just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and spread it out. You can kind of see the two colors blended in just a little bit. So it's not too dark. It's not too light. Like so. And now something that I haven't recorded yet, I'm gonna be applying some eyeshadow. I did a soft glam tutorial. I can put the link in the description as well. But I did not apply any mascara to the bottom lashes. And at the time I had eyelash extensions, so I didn't apply any eyelashes. So today I'm going to be applying more dramatic eyelashes for a more outgoing feel. In my previous video, I showed you how to apply false lashes on an everyday lash, because I just recently actually got my eyelash extensions off. So I'm going to be showing you a few new things. So first, we're going to go ahead and remove all of the setting powder off your face. So with a brush, go ahead and just remove it. Today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat palette. And I actually got this as a gift for myself last year for Christmas, and I don't wear eyeshadow too often, so this is actually going to be my first time using it. And it comes with a little mirror and then beautiful smoky looks. Today I'm gonna do it a little bit on a softer end because it's during the day, and I don't want to be too extravagant. So first things first, I'm gonna grab a brush, again from NYX, and this is a number 32, and it's very soft. I'm gonna start with a lighter color for the inner part of where my tear duct. So what you'd like to do is when you're applying eyeshadow, go ahead and kind of dab it off because there's a lot of excess shadow that sticks onto your brush and you don't want it to get onto your face makeup. Some people do their eyeshadow first. Sometimes they do their face makeup first. It just, I guess, depends on your preference. I always do my face makeup first and then I apply my eyeshadow afterwards. So you're gonna go ahead and just gently apply to the inner side. And I like to do both of the eyes at the same time, so I get first stage inside lighter colors and then work my way out and up onto my eyelid. Now with a different brush, I'm going to be using a blending brush, a blending eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go ahead and do the color Heast, and it's this one right here, to kind of do a more of a brown smoky look. So when you're looking to do something like that, you would like to apply most of it onto the base. Like so. With a different brush, this one's a little bit more firm. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of this darker color right here. It's Strike, to go to the inner part of my crease. And then with my blending brush again, I'm gonna go ahead and just blend it all in. It's a much softer brush to help you blend. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and apply this Hot Spell color right here, right in the middle here, to give an ombre look. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna apply some highlight to the inner corners here where my tear duct are and right underneath my brow. I'm gonna be using the Kylie Cosmetics in color Salted Caramel, which is also one of my everyday highlighters that I use if I'm not using the Anastasia one. So just a little bit right in the inner corner. And then right underneath my brow. It gives it such a beautiful finish. Okay. And what I like to do is I like to put a little bit of shadow right underneath here to kind of bring out the color in your eyes, and it also helps make the eyeshadow and your overall makeup pop. So I'm gonna try Wild Thing, this color right here, and just a little bit right underneath here. Like so. Looks so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some white eyeliner to my waterline. And again, it helps your makeup pop, and it's just an overall look, you'll see. Like that. And now we're gonna go ahead and apply some powder foundation over your face. So with a different brush, go ahead and start applying. Make sure to not apply any of this where you had your setting powder, because that kind of defeats the purpose of a contoured look. So not underneath the eyes, you have your powder there, everything's intact already. I use the Bare Minerals in color Pecan 18. Again, I just started using this one and I love it. It's a matte powder foundation as well to keep your face looking like a more matte feel, right up my alley. And now I'm gonna add some matte bronzer to my cheekbones. NYX again. So right here on your cheekbones. Okay, now I'm gonna add some highlight, the same highlight that I used underneath my brow and in the corners of where my tear duct are. Kylie Cosmetics. So right above your cheekbone where you applied your bronzer, you want to do it right above that line where you started. Like so. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some right in the middle line of my nose and on the tip. Okay. So now we're gonna apply some false lashes. Again, I'm gonna go for a more dramatic look, and today I'm gonna be using Lily Lashes in style CEO. So before I apply my lashes, I like to apply a little bit of mascara. So that way when you apply them, they stay more intact. So just a little bit. And again, I just took my false lashes off, so I don't really have much right now. So when applying your lashes, I either use my fingers or I use the tweezers to grab them off. In this case, I'm gonna grab my tweezers and take them off the packaging. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my lash glue and apply it right along. And again, a little goes a long way. You don't have to keep dipping in and grabbing more. And you know, you may not always get your lash on the first time. Just take it off and try again. I like to blow on the glue a little bit so it dries a little bit more before I apply it. So that way it's not moving around, it's sticking right away, and it can help apply the lash itself a lot faster. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and apply. And again, right above your lash line, you can see that I got a little bit of glue right there, but that's okay. I'll clean it up in a minute. Right above your lash line, do not touch your normal lashes because that will go ahead and yank off your normal lashes when you remove them later on. And I'm using my tweezers to push it against my eyelids so that way it can stick. They have eyelash applicators. It's like they're kind of like tweezers in a way. But I just find this to be a little bit more easier once you're a little bit more advanced. And then you can go ahead and just push on those lashes. And you want to make sure they feel comfortable. Again, you don't want it to get too close here because it'll be really uncomfortable when you're blinking your eye. And you shouldn't feel anything. You should maybe just feel the weight of the lash, but nothing uncomfortable. So that's how you'll know that you apply your lashes the correct way, is if they're comfortable and obviously they look nice. And I'm going to use a little bit of eyeliner for the inside to kind of smooth it out to make it look even so you don't see a gap. It just really depends on your preference. You don't need to. Kind of like that. I'm going to go ahead and apply my other lash. Okay. Now you can really see how your eyes pop. And once I'm done applying the false lashes, I like to again add a little bit more mascara afterwards to make sure that your normal lashes and your false lashes kind of just come together to make it look a little bit more natural. I don't have that many right now because of the eyelash extensions that I had, but that's just, you know, what you would normally want to do. So I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's anything I should fix, anything I need to add. So it looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara. I use the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express Lash. I've been using this stuff since high school, and I've been out of high school for like 10 years, so I love this stuff. They also have a waterproof one too if you ever need one. So we're gonna go and just gently apply some mascara. Try not to get too close to your waterline. You don't want to smudge it with the white eyeliner that you have on, or smudge it with the eyeshadow that you put underneath. So like so. Then we're going to do the other eye. Gently just apply. And then, as mentioned before, kind of just blend in your lashes with your falsies. And last but not least, I'm gonna apply some lipstick. Today I'm actually gonna be using a lip liner all over my lip. It's just something that I do from time to time. If I want it to last all day. So today I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics in color Malibu. It's one of my favorite everyday colors. So we're going to start from the top. So go ahead and just outline the outer lining of your lip. So as promised, we're gonna go ahead and do a weekly giveaway. So I will be announcing the winner for this week's giveaway. And then now you're just gonna go ahead and just fill in your lip. So this week's free giveaway is going to be a Kylie lip kit. So it comes with the liquid lipstick and the matte liner. So here we go. So if you'd like to join in on the weekly free giveaway, all you have to do is follow my Instagram page and follow the instructions when guided. The links are always in my description to anything that I talk about in my videos and also to my social media. Shout out to you, Jamie. Now, this color actually comes in one of her lip kits. So you have the liquid lipstick as well. So if you wanted to apply it over for it to be extra protect on your lips, but I don't do that. I feel like it's too much. So you can kind of get the idea, and that's it. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I don't have a post notification shout out today. If you guys like to receive a shout out on the next video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you'd be notified every time I upload a new video. So that's it for today's full glam look. I hope it was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give my video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll be back with more videos. Let me know what you guys want to see, what kind of content you guys want to see. I'd be happy to show you more tutorials, anything else that you guys want to learn. I plan on giving for my next Tip Tuesday, I'd like to do a mommy thing. I'm actually a mother of 3, and I know a lot of people have questions when they're new mommies, when they've been a mommy before. It's been a while, and you know, a newborn can be a lot. Children can be a lot, and I'm definitely here to support you new mothers, you second time around or third time around, whatever. I'm here for your help. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.